Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm pretty excited about this. I haven't done a video like this in a while where it's just news related, but here we go. We're gonna just take a look through the new event introducing the field. This is you know what? I'm gonna just read this article. One of the most important parts of a thriving competitive ecosystem is the ability for players to hone their skills and take their game to the next level. In order to do that, they need a place where they can go to find like-minded players and maybe even climb the ranks to face off against Rocket League esports' biggest names. That's why we're introducing The Field. The Field is a partnership between Psyonix and Rival Esports and features a multi-divisional, team-based league built for everyone from high-level players and pros to those just starting out in competitive Rocket League. The goal? Provide a consistent, competitive platform with flexible queues that can accommodate everyday life and scrims. So, I'm liking how this sounds so far. This is so good for people like me, for people who are trying to get into the next rank as a pro. Here's how it works. We're going to take a look at the format. So, the field is broken down into two regions, North America and Europe, and three divisions. So, looking at the Division 1, we have the highest level of play in the field consists exclusively of Rocket League Championship Series RLCS players and Rival Series teams, which is RLRS players, during the open trial period. Explain more below, with 4 additional teams being added for Season 1. So, if you're Division 1, you're the best in the game. That's where you belong. RLRS, RLCS, those type of players. You know, if you're trying to make this and you are not on a pro team and you're being searched, you're probably not going to make Division 1. You're probably be in Division 2 and 3, which I will read next. Division 2, open qualification for any teams that hold the Grand Champion rank in the standard ranked playlist. So there you go. For Season 1, Division 2 will be limited to 20 teams. That's it. I know a lot of you are dying to make this tournament. I know there's so many teams out there that thinks, oh yeah, we're gods. We belong in our LCS. So this is where you're going to prove it. You're going to prove whether you're good or you suck. There's 20 teams available, 20 spots. I hope if you're going to talk that talk, you can at least make these 20 teams in Division 2 and maybe fight your way up to Division 1 if you play well enough in Division 2. So I'm really excited to see that. I hope there's good competition in there. I hope I myself make that with my team. That'd be really nice. I don't really know how qualification works yet because they haven't released this. This is the first day when all this information came out, so I'm just reading it to you guys. Anyways, for Division 3, teams that do not qualify for Division 2 can play in Division 3. Players who have left teams in Divisions 1 and 2 can form teams to play in this division. So it sounds like Division 3 is kind of just the shitters league. Not to be like harsh, but it's good that they put that there. It's like, you know, you fall back, you're not performing as well as you'd like. You're in Division 3 and you can kind of regroup here and maybe make another run. That's what I get from it. There's like Division 1 and 2, those are the serious ones, and then 3, that's the okay, let's figure out what we're doing wrong here and try and get a new team, etc., etc. Each division is subject to promotion relegation, so this is really cool. It's literally league play with RLCS and RLRS, except on a broader scale. So promotion relegation between Division 1 and 2 will happen at the beginning of each season. So once again, it's just like, you know, 6-man's, relegation, promotion, all that. The number of promoted and relegated teams will rely on a variety of factors and will be decided by tournament administrators. Okay, so that's kind of different. Usually it's in RLCS, things happen depending on what seed you are. So if you're the first and second seed, you will automatically qualify for Worlds, something like that. If you're third and fourth, you have to fight for it. If you're bottom 2, like 9 and 10 or 7 and 8, whatever it is, then you are demoted to RLRS. But this makes it sound like it's just purely based on administration. And it's a variety of factors, but who knows if this will change. Once again, this is the first day this has come out. I think it'd be better if it was just by seeding, where the system might just describe if you're the best team with the best record, you get to promote. If you're the worst team with the worst record, you get to demote, instead of having other people to decide for you. You should let the numbers talk and not other people discuss it for you. So maybe I read that wrong. I misinterpreted it. Leave in the comments if you think I did. But I'm going to just keep reading along here. I've taken too many breaks already. Promotion relegation between Division 2 and Division 3 will happen twice a season, once at the start and once at the halfway point on the 15th of each month. I like that. That's quick. 1 month is too long in this game. I think 15 is perfect. 2 weeks, pretty much. The top 4 Division 3 teams will promote, while the bottom 4 Division teams will demote. Okay, so that's the idea I was trying to express earlier that I was going through, where if you suck, you demote. If you're good, you promote. So seasons. In the field, each season will last 1 full month starting on August 1st. Before Season 1 begins, there will be an open trial period that will start in mid-July. This open trial period is open to Grand Champions only and will be used to place teams into the proper divisions to begin the inaugural season. Here's what a basic season schedule will like. I have not seen any of this yet, so first day of the month, season begins, teams are promoted and relegated for season start. Day 15th of the month, promotion and relegation between divisions 2 and 3. End of the month, season concludes, and prizing is awarded. So I'm just taking all this in, reading through this, analyzing what I see so far, and I just think, man, this is so cool. This is like finally what people are actually listening to the community and giving us what we want. So I'm really happy to see that. I'm really thrilled to know that people like me will be getting a chance to prove themselves, and whether that happens or not, it's still fun because it's an opportunity for everyone that thinks they're good, which is a lot of people, by the way. So please note that all matches will be a best of 5 format, good, 7 too long, 3 too short. Teams will report results to a Discord bot in the Rival Esports Discord server. So kind of like 6-mans in that regard. One player from each match must provide a replay file of the match in order to validate the results. For now, the field is PC only. While there won't be an official stream for these matches, players are encouraged to stream their matches whenever they play. Now that I'm on PC, that doesn't affect me at all anymore, but I hope this is open to Xbox and PS4 and even Switch, because who knows, people out there don't have the money for whatever reason. They don't want to switch. I know people who've been on the PS4 and the Xbox for as long as I can remember. I only just switched to PC 6 or 7 months ago, and I remember when I was on Xbox, I was like, man, I wish I could compete in all these tournaments. It really sucks that I can't. Major bummer. So I hope they get the opportunity that they want, because I honestly think there's some good players on PS4 and Xbox. You'd be surprised. I can list a few at the top of my head. I know you can probably think of some that are pretty good as well. So it'd be cool to see if they could participate in this tournament. So I hope they will do that in the future. Each team will begin a season with 1,000 ladder points, which they will put on the line as they play matches against other teams. The amount of ladder points earned or lost will depend on a team's given standing in a season. Teams that are higher in the standings will put more points in than a team below them. In addition, there will be power hours at least once a week, where teams will be incentivized to play at the same time as ladder points gained will be doubled. Teams must complete a minimum of 10 matches in a season in order to be eligible for prizing. Here's a prizing breakdown for each division, all in US dollars. Division 1, first place 3K, second place 1.75K, third place 1.25K, fourth place 1K. Division 2, which is for the noobs like me, first place 750, 500, 400, 350. And then Division 3, and I'm surprised there's so many. Wow, I guess I was wrong about Division 3. It sounds like it is still very legit, and there are good players in Division 3. So my apologies on that earlier. So first place 200, second place 150, 125, 125, 100, 100, 100, 100, all the way to 8th place. So I'm glad they showed this. So all 3 divisions matter very much if you want to make any type of money off of this. So going forward, we're excited to kick off the field in partnership with Rival Esports. This is just the first iteration of the field, and Rival Esports will be looking for feedback as they continue to improve it in the coming months. For more updates and news on the field and all things Rocket League Esports, be sure to follow us on Twitter. We'll see you out on the field soon. And that's the end of this article. So I'm going to go ahead and just look at their Twitter real quick, see what they have to offer. And this is the first thing I noticed. I saw this morning, introducing the field in partnership with Rival Esports GG. We're starting a new daily league for everyone from first-time players to professionals. Check out what you can expect with the article below. We'll see you out on the field. So yeah, Musty, first thing he says, wait a second, Psionic's giving Grand Champs something to finally look forward to. Let's go. And you got Dwight saying thank you. That's how I feel, man. Like, that's how literally 3/4 of the community on Twitter feel. They're like, holy shit, I can finally do something that's meaningful to me, because I'm not pro. Like, I can't make it to that level, but the Grand Champs have a chance at winning something, baby. Buddha gonna win this whole thing, prove it. Wait, this is sick. It is sick. This is cool, but what is the prize pool? Chump change. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? If you're going to have a tournament for grand champions, which is like half the community these days, you can't jack up the prize pool to $1 billion. I mean, that's just common sense. I don't know why you're saying chump change. If this was RLCS, obviously it would be a way higher prize pool, but if it's for grand, let's just make a tournament for diamonds. All right, what about golds? And let's have the same prize pool. Oh, like that's how you sound. It's just stupid, you know. I mean, I didn't want to take that as personal as it made it sound, but actually I will because this is just dumb. Because he sounds pretty serious. I don't think there's anything else to really look at. This is basically six man, but sponsored by Psionics. But there's a prize pool. Remember, I don't know. This kid's pretty much right. It's six mans, but with a prize pool. We don't downplay it. Yeah, this is really good. This is really helpful. This is just good for the game in general. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to see the people who make it. I can't wait to see the upcoming players who have a shot in this and how they do in this. I hope every team plays to their best of ability. Now, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button on the video because that means you liked it, and that means I like that you liked it, so that's super cool. But also, the last thing, I have 64 subscribers right now, so that's pretty good for me. We're almost at 100. I hope I can get it by the end of the month because it's been going up pretty fast for the past few days, so it might be a little ridiculous to think about. June 25th, that's only a few more days, but honestly I think it's doable if I keep uploading and if you guys keep pressing the button. So I hope it will happen. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to me. That's going to be it for this one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. Peace.